family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and man, I'm glad to see you guys. I don't know if you guys missed me, but I missed you guys. I'm excited to do this video, so let's go ahead and get into it. Today, I'm gonna bring you my weekly fragrance rotation, but I'm gonna film it a day early because I already know what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Got it planned out. It's supposed to be nice and cool tomorrow, so I got my fragrance picked out, but after work, I gotta go straight to band practice, and so don't have enough time to do the video and upload it, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it on Saturday, but it's gonna post on Sunday. Boom. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this, man. I kind of got like a good smorgasbord, so to speak, or a poo-poo platter, if you will, of different fragrances. I know it's kind of ironic, poo-poo and fragrances, but anyways, poo-poo platter is like a Chinese thing that's just got a bunch of different dishes on it, just in case you didn't know. All right, so anyways, that was kind of weird, but let's go ahead. So we're gonna start with Monday. Monday, I went with this bad boy, and man, it is discontinued, and I'm super freaking sad about this because I actually really enjoy this house. I'm gonna pick up a couple more from them just to see what they're about. I do enjoy the original, but this one is the Extreme, and this is Mandarina Duck Black Extreme. And man, the vanilla in here is absolutely to die for. Now what's cool about this is this could actually go very unisex. Like the vanilla in here is very sweet and prominent, but there's a bit of a dark smoky background in here. But on my skin at least, it went very vanillic and just almost honey-like. So very great fragrance. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely get your hands on it before it's completely gone. But it could definitely go unisex in either way you put it. So moving forward onto Tuesday, I had two. So I'll explain what I mean by had two. So for work that day, I went with EBK Paris Ruby and Vanilla Intense, and man, it literally smells just like the title, Ruby and Vanilla Intense. This is a very vanilla, citrusy, dark kind of woody fragrance, and it is absolutely to die for. Thank you so much, Maya, for hooking me up with this. If you guys haven't checked them out, I'll leave a link in the description. They are freaking awesome, and they last all day. Literally get like 14-15 hours off of this, if not more. It's great. It's awesome. EBK Paris Ruby Vanilla Intense. And then after work, I showered and I was like, you know what? I want to try this. I have a little sample of it, and you know, I want to see if my nose still likes it. And this was actually one on my top 10 on my radar for 2021, and I don't know if I'm going to actually get it now. I wore it and it went very feminine on me, and this is my little sample of Lyric Man by Amouage. And when I first, smelled it, I didn't really enjoy it, and then I started wearing it, and then I really enjoyed it. Then I wore it again, and I'm kind of getting like just old lady vibes off it. I don't know what's going on with it, but we're gonna see. I still got a little bit of juice left. We'll see if that continues and I actually buy a full bottle, but I don't know if I will now. So kind of a game changer on that. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I also had two. Wednesday, I just wanted to smell like a boss, like straight up. I put a nice AT&T shirt on. They gave us some like button-up shirts and stuff like that. Got my dress boots on, had a nice work shirt, and I went with this bad boy. I went with Creed Viking, and this is AKA Boss in a Bottle. Man, good stuff. CEO status right here. This is when you want to put a few chest hairs on, when you want to get a little salt and pepper in your hair, you rock this bad boy and you mean business. So I wore that to work, got a couple compliments, and then when I came home that night after I showered, I went with this. And I've heard that Ross over at TLTG, shout out to you, brother, that you do this, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this, like just to see what it's about. So went home, showered, and I sprayed something on after I showered just to kind of relax in. And it's freaking amazing. I love this stuff. This is Banana Republic Pure White, and man, this is like a great summertime spring fragrance, but also just a real fresh, clean, out the shower type vibe. And that's what I rocked. Wore it just to relax in, just kind of hung around with my wife and our dogs, and we just chilled, and I was smelling good even then. Just, I don't know, it was just really relaxing and uplifting. So shout out to you, Ross, for that, man. All right, so this brings us to Thursday. Yes, Thursday I had two as well. You kind of got a theme going on. So Thursday for work, I went with this bad boy. This is Herod from Parfums de Marly. It was super cold that morning, so I was like, you know what, I don't know how many more cold days we're gonna get. I'm gonna rock this out while I can. So bada bing, went with Parfums de Marly Herod, and it is fantastic. Just a amazing sweet honey tobacco fragrance. If you haven't checked it out, man, I don't know what you guys are doing. Perfect winter fragrance. And then that night, went home and just kind of wanted to relax. And this is my wife's all-time favorite fall fragrance. And so I was like, you know what? I've already kind of got a cold fall winter theme going on. So went home, took a shower, sprayed this bad boy on, Boss Bottle number 6. And the wife loved it. She is in love with this stuff. Sweet apple pie, cinnamon, spicy kind of freshness in here. So definitely recommend. Great, just out the shower type fragrance if you want to just kind of relax in. And then Friday was kind of a cool day. I had Friday off, and me and the boys, we went out. We went to Big Whiskey's, had some beers, burgers, and steaks. We were supposed to go to a steakhouse, but they were like 2-hour-long waits. So we're like, you know what? We'll pass on that. We got some burgers, we got some steaks. Like it's just a Big Whiskey steak, but it was still good. Went back, played some poker, had some drinks, and it was an awesome night. And I went with Mr. Zaharoff Signature Noir. This is good stuff. So, as you guys know, I'm not super big on the blue fragrances. I don't have like Bleu de Chanel. I don't have Sauvage. I don't have, a couple, blue fragrances that are really popular. And I'm trying to get into them. Sauvage, I actually do like. I just don't like it enough to own a bottle. But maybe one day. So this is a good gateway to this because this has a barbershop fougere type feel, but it's got a good modern classic twist with a blue, fresh out the shower kind of vibe. So I went with this bad boy. Got so many compliments from the waitresses. Even my dudes were like, hey man, you smell good. What is that? Told them what it is. Told them where to get it. So George, shout out to you, man. You made a killer fragrance. All right. So that was Friday. Saturday, also my day off. Shout out to the weekend. So today I went with something. It was like a weird rainy, just kind of wet, but yet like the wind was cold, but the temperature itself wasn't too cold. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna rock this. I'm trying to get into the blues today, so just trying to get my repertoire into the blue fragrances up. So I went ahead and I pulled out this bad boy. This is Versace Dylan Blue, and man, it was like perfect for it. It was like when the cool wind went by with the rain in the air, like it just, man, it was really doing wonders on it. My wife said I smell good, and I freaking love this stuff in the right conditions, and it just so happened to be the right conditions today. So when it's kind of like almost spring-like weather, but with that cool winter wind blowing, this stuff does wonders. So that's what today was. But I also had another one because I picked this up at Ross for $12. Never smelled it, blind buy. I was like, you know what? I like Salvatore Ferragamo, so I was like, I'm gonna give this a try. And man, I was pleasantly surprised. For $12, I got Salvatore Ferragamo Pour Homme. And this stuff, man, this is awesome. This has a grapefruit opening, so like that's pretty much all you get, from the beginning to end is grapefruit. So I'm playing weird Latin music? That's weird. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so this stuff I was pleasantly surprised, but this is going to be a great just, summertime, springtime, freshy. It's got a little bit of spice to it. There's some pink pepper and musk in here, but main notes you get on here is grapefruit, and it's really, really, really good. So that's what I wore also today. I don't know why it's playing Spanish music. That's really weird. Anyways, and then tomorrow's going to be about 35 degrees and get all the way down into the 20s. So I was like, you know what? I just got this one. Shout out to my cousin Chad. Thank you so much, man. He went back to California. Hopefully he'll be back. But he left this for me, and I'm really, really impressed with this stuff. This stuff is very good. I don't have any Armani codes until now, and this is Armani Code Profumo. And this is AKA the root beer one that smells kind of like root beer in the dry down. And it really does, but I mean, it's very good. I mean, my wife really enjoys this. So tomorrow I'm gonna rock this bad boy and see what happens. I think this is gonna be a really good, cool weather type fragrance. So tomorrow on Sunday, I'm wearing this, or today when you guys are watching this stuff is gonna be good. I'm kind of excited for it to see what it does. I've seen nothing but good compliments about it. I know that Justin over at Stay Fresh Productions, shout out to you. This is one of your, fall, winter go-tos. You really seem to enjoy it. So yeah, really excited to wear that. So, all right, guys. Well, that's kind of it for this video. Kind of long, but I did have a lot of fragrances to get through. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead, hit the red subscribe button. Really appreciate that. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you don't, give it a thumbs down. I just want honest feedback. Comment down below what you guys wore today, what your favorite one was. Let's get the comment section kind of opened up, and we'll get this thing going. All right, guys. Yeah, remember, if you guys love it, wear it.